Alrighty, folks. I forgot to even get this going because I've been chilling here for so long. How's everyone doing today? It's your boy, JakeTheDogGames here. We're here with, you know it, more Rise of Kingdoms. However, the sad thing is, we have no more fighting. Our Kingsland is already over. What's up, Cliff? But our KVK has come to an end, but that does not mean the grind is over, as that means the grind for honor continues. Nice win, bro. Thank you, broski. I did not think it was gonna be that fast. I was hoping for more days of KVK, but that's okay, because that means we have more time to get prepared for next KVK and prepare ourselves for getting top 20 honor. Because now this is my new goal. I need to keep top 20 honor so that I can get the coin. But how's everyone doing today? I hope y'all doing well. This is the other thing I need to do too, desperately. I have to make sure I finish all my challenges for the day. We're gonna do a cheers before we get too far into this. No! Not this already, bro. Not me struggling already. Oh no, how good this is gonna change. Why is this like this? Oh, I didn't come back to heal. I don't know what my goal will be for today. You forgot to turn off notifications. Oh god, did I wake you up? Bo's about to go to sleep for school. Yeah, what time is it for you? What? I just woke you up at like 2 in the morning. I'm cooked. I cook K4, bro. Hello there, Santiago. I'm doing good. How are you doing today? Okay, it's only 1:35. Okay. I thought it was like 2 in the morning or like 3 in the morning for a second. So I felt really bad. Now I feel bad, but not as bad. That's the time you can still get back to sleep. And still, I don't want to say a full night's rest, but you at least get something. You get some rest. You get a solid like 5 hours. You're gonna jump in a couple hours? That's very exciting. Are you a part of a jumper project? I wish you the best of luck with your jump and your project, if you're in a jumper project. That's very exciting. I did a jumper project once. I really wish I knew of that as a thing when I first started the game, because that probably would have been huge for my OG account. But then at the same time, it doesn't really matter. That was so long ago anyways. That was like 6 years ago. Just yourself with 2 accounts? Okay, well, you're jumping somewhere. You gotta make sure that when you're jumping somewhere that you're jumping to a smart place. But then at the same time, as long as you know that that's the start of the game and that you can always change your place later, then you're chilling. It seems like you know what you're doing. With 2 accounts, bro's already cooking his farm account. It took me like 3 months of playing the game to even know there was a second governor you could use. Back to sleep. Deuces, broski. $850 missions to claim? Yes, sir. You get so many missions at the start. Like, I have a bunch of missions on some farms that, like, I don't claim and stuff, and I save for when I need resources and things. But I wish you the best with your jump, my dude. Are you flipping kidding me? I forgot how much I hated Bob chaining. I forgot how much I hated Bob chaining. You kidding me, bro? Just chain! Yes! Okay. You get VIP 7 or more, I wish. I hope you get more. I'll probably ignore T2. Don't go, you need to get the T4. You need to get the T4 before you care about getting your full marches and stuff like that. You're gonna want to tier all them up to tier 4. So it's fine to do that. You can do that if you want. You just need to know that when you get T4, you're going to need those. Not want those, need those at T4, because T4 is the standard. Once you get T4, you're set, and then it's T4, T5. Like I'm like I don't think you can see my stats. Like that, I got crazy KP this KVK, and I use only T4. So you can use T4, but you just gotta make sure you get to your T4. It's a little bit of a push, but I mean, you still get them at a solid position in the game. Bro, you're cooking. I'll probably go off of my main. Well, that, like, you don't want to. If you say main by like getting a march, like, you don't even, like I said, don't even need to worry about that, unless if you're like trying to do peacekeeping and do all that stuff. But that's when I would still just wait for the T4. Go through my senses. I've been go through my senses. Oh, yeah, then that's good. That's fine. You want to do that. You want to unlock that, yes. If you can get that over and out unlocking would be very solid. Because just like how you can, people tier up tier 4 to tier 5 when they push Zenith for power and stuff like that, you can do the same thing with tier 3 to tier 4. You should join us at 31. Oh, Vivi. Oh, Vivi. If you're talking to Santiago, but do people not know they need to be more specific than 30? Like, you gotta be more specific than 31. Like, are you 30, 31? Are you 31, 31? I don't know what it goes to. Are you 21, 31? Are you 31 something? 31 anything? From 01 to 99? Like, that doesn't limit our options. 30, 31? Did I fight you guys in KVK? No, it's 2028. Okay. But I am not migrating anywhere. I might need a place on my main, my OG account to migrate to at some point. But this account I have stays in this kingdom until I get banished from my kingdom. So, or we die. But we are not dead. Speaking of not dead, do you guys want to see the stats? See the stats layouts? Oh, I didn't move. You're in my KVK. Oh wait, you're V. You're in Yeah. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. I love your energy, but like people like Greg's cool, but like let me pull up these stats. Are these the final stats breakdown? I don't know, but this is what I got. I didn't save it. Fuck. But I showcased these KVK stats, and it's like I there's no way I would ever leave my kingdom unless if I got kicked. Oh, we died. Like if you look at the KVK stats, in my kingdom alone in 2956, we gained 37 billion KP. We gain more. I don't think wind and fire is updated in this picture. That's why I want an updated picture. I think this is only for... Fuck, where is the updated one? I don't... Where's the screenshot? I think I only have the all 2 camps. Oh no, this is it. Here it is. I'm like go through my senses. Okay, these should now be the updated stats, right? Yeah. But in us in 2956 alone, we almost got 40 bill KP. We almost got as much KP as your Camp Diddy combined. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Bro, we're fucking crazy in 2956. I think 56 slacked this KVK. Yeah, bro, we did shit. We did not kill enough troops. We need to kill more power. Duh. I don't think 2956 did enough either. We needed 69 DKP score. I mean, you still gotta work with what you got though. Even though your camp is good or bad, like, that's why we set up 2956 as it is, so we can deal with situations as they come. I'm sorry, like, I like being in a kingdom where I have access to all my rally leads and garrison leads, so they're online 24/7. Or if I need to do something, I'm like, okay, I'ma just fucking do it. Like, fuck you bitches, get out my way. We're doing this my way. 2470, the real MVP. I mean, 2470 is the GOAT. 2470 has a lot of good people. Like 2470 got the 4th best DKP stats. Cause first is us, and then it's 1706, and then it's 2335, No, and then 2913. 2335 and 2913 did really good. Who are they? 2335, 2335, and 2913. Okay, I already knew it. I already knew it was a KP chasing bandits, and then this alliance. Okay. Koba's a cunt. Real. Koba's the worst, bro. Man stays inactive as R5 and does not do anything. Bro needs to do something, okay? Like, come on. Like, this guy needs to milk up, do some shit. But Viva is an offer in 31k? 31k? With Viva la company, Viva la Viva la Viva la more, Viva la Viva la Viva la more, Viva la more, Viva la more, Viva la company. But like, I don't know. I love some of y'all in this kingdom, like Cloud. I love y'all, but you know, I love my family here too. But that's why I'm like, I got another account too, though. I can pull up with the homies. I like your vibe. But this account gots to stay. We are cooking. We are cooking in 2956. And I don't like being somebody. I don't like being a jumper. I like having places I solidify with. So, like, I mean, literally look how much I went off this KVK to try to prove that point. To prove that point. Greg made me laugh. Gleg's the best. I love Gleg. See, that's what I'm saying, like, I love y'all. But I'm way too competitive. I'm way too competitive on when I play this game. So, I mean, like, you would want me there, but you forget when you get me in a kingdom, you just get someone to come in and yell at everybody for everything they don't like how it is. I don't think you want to deal with me just coming in and just bitching about everything, because that's probably what would end up happening. Because that's what happens anywhere I go. I go there and I bitch till I fix shit. That Kingsland was fun, had me war leading. You were leading this morning? Did we even have a fight this morning, Riley? Like, what? This guy, Riley. Actually, I heard we had a fight for a little bit. But I mean, from what I seen, it just looked like I was just running around in the field. Yes, that's what I wanted. Never watching that. How did that not change? Are you kidding me? Okay. All camps. I read that. 3031 went into this KVK as major underdogs, and we did the best in our camp. I mean, I think you say that and you say y'all suck, but I mean, like, I think Fire did did a solid job. Like, all you guys really could have done is been more strategic about how you did things to been better. Like one thing I saw issues were like you were in 2 coalitions a lot of the KVK. That like splits you guys up. And like, I appreciate y'all for fighting us in the north, but like there was like better strategic moves that could have been made. But on the other end, I give you guys props for, and I don't say you guys sucked, and say you guys, and look at you guys more like underdogs and did solid, because you guys showed up and fight when a lot of people thought you guys would just throw in the towel. You guys literally showed up and gave us like a whole nother fight that was unnecessary, but you guys still showed up and gave us like a whole ass fight. And that's not weak. That's not weak shit. You're trying your best, and that's all you can do. That's all you can do sometimes, you know? You just gotta be proud of what you can do over what you didn't do. We did fight. He's Cobra. He's Cobra. And Santiago, thank you. Thank you for following. It's free. Helps me out tremendously. Ba-doom. I need to tone that down. I'm the cunt. Yeah, you're the bitch boy. Little bitch boy. You're the bitch who stays on, who goes offline with all 5 all the time. See, Kobo, that's why I love you. That's why I love you. I know, we talked about it. We talked about it. I'm fucking with you. You the GOAT. You know that. So don't worry. I'm so happy I had you guys in our camp, in our KVK. You and Legs especially. You and Legs. The goats. Even though I still never saw those leg destinations, but that's okay. I'll keep dreaming. Damis didn't want another one? Lol. I mean, I don't blame her. Like, her and I have way too many accounts we have access to. It's not even funny. She has way more than me. I don't even have that many. I just have many major ones. I low-key lost a lot of my logs because I had to re-download the game, which made me lose all my logins, which is really bad. And nice, though, because actually, no, because I was hoping it would fix my Google logs, and it didn't do that. So, I'm actually capping. Kappa. The legs in a picture are actually hot dogs. Oh my god. BB, I appreciate you for everything. Y'all were great opponents in this KVK. I knew it was hard for you guys, but I appreciate you guys for still showing up, giving us a great fight, because if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have had a KVK. So I wouldn't have had a fun KVK if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you for that. Not even, wait, for real? You're not joking? I low-key... Why did I low-key actually think it looked like that? And now, like, you're making me actually like, oh. Like, I wouldn't think that. Like, she's literally like, what? But, you know... That has me dead, though, bro. That has me dead. You're not fighting me? Oh my gosh. Chaining Bobs is a nightmare. I don't think I did this. Of course, Vivi. And like I said, you asked me if I want to come to y'all's kingdom. I can't migrate my main, but like I said, I do have another account that I do probably need to find a more like chilled place for it. So and that's the thing, like I'm just way too competitive on this account. I would feel bad. I would feel bad. With my other account, I'm way more laid back now because I don't care. You're cooking with the Pokemon. Every time I think I should delete that, somebody comes in my stream and uses it. So I'm like, I gotta keep it. You like the future? I'm good. Like when I have no one on Twitch though, it just like clogs my chat though. It's just funny. But then whenever I think about taking it away, there's people who are diehard fans of it that are like, please don't take it away. Yeah, water just gave, not water. Wind and fire just gave up. But it also is like their downtime. So if they would fight, they wouldn't fight until like 4 more hours anyways, then they would be showing up. If it was like usually like in the past 4 war, that's when they would show up. When we would fall asleep. But if they don't show up tonight, then yeah. And I just feel like we gained too much land. Like we have 1 pass already. We built a fort when I went to sleep last night. We built these flags and then forted here. And then we forted there, so now we can build with this alliance because we didn't have resources in our other alliance. So then we can then take this pass and then do whatever we have to do, if that's like push towards this circle or do whatever. And so like if they wanted to take back Kingsland, they would literally like have to push a fort that we have here, or like push past this fort and get into Kingsland, and then like start burning flags, and then like fight back from here, and then get fire. But like I practically have people in fire like already like basically telling me they're done with this KVK type shit. So like I really don't see a comeback. Especially with like look at these stats breakdown. Just like 2956, just like we cooked. That's hard to compete against. You thought water would give up? Why did that one guy stop swarming? These people gotta make up their minds. It's either you're gonna swarm it or you're not gonna do it. Always go for the swarm. I mean, you see this city and you swarm it. Like what? Of course you swarm that shit. Okay, I would swarm it. I don't care. I don't care if I zero myself on the 30 mil city. That shit's still trading positive if I'm zeroed in the end. But I do feel bad for VB though. They got, I mean, just a hard stack of allies. You gotta be. It's weird that Garrison is not good. It's not that the Garrison's not good, it's that the person has no troops and a shitty Garrison. He's using an epic commander, which is not good when you're in a season of conquest KVK. If you're in like KVK 1, then it's one thing. But once you get to KVK 2, 3, and then get the season of conquest, you need legendary commanders. There's the city. Like, Bo doesn't even have that many troops. Let's go, Siege for the win! What's up, broski? How you doing? Why is epic? Well, there's three rarities. There's advanced commandos, there was then elite commandos, there was then epic commanders, which Luigi was an epic commander. He's an epic garrison commander, and then there was then legendary commanders. Legendary commanders are the commanders you need to be using in endgame, as we are in endgame. You can't use epic commanders in the KVK I'm in. That's a no-go. That's how you die. Always going to end badly, as Oganda put it. Always going to end bad. That's sad for him. Yeah, sadly, Luigi's not that good of a commander. Sun Tzu is way better. Sun Tzu's better. I need to find a better chain. It's not doing that bad though. I changed my ornaments on it. Oh, another day. New things in the shop. I also made bets. I did not see how my bets did. All of them lost. Beal lost. One of them made it. My 7-3-2-1. You're gonna try to max YSG. You're not gonna be able to max him, but you might be able to max the wheel. You need to be just spinning his wheel as much as you can. But if you can expertise him from the gold heads you get over time, that would be crucial because YSG is, if not, probably the best investment you can make in the game. YSG you can still use till the KVK I'm in now because of the relic that he has. He just stays relevant. It's not the best of the best, but it still stays relevant. And that's saying something with a commander that you can literally get at the start of the game. This ruins has people in it. Oh, I see resources. I see resources. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay. I need all the free resources I can get. Yeah, so you need YSG for training Bobs, but you need another commander. So I don't recommend. I don't think you should expertise him unless if you can. But getting Richard the First to 5-1-1-1 or 5-5-1-1 at the very least can be revolutionary for you to be able to Bob chain. Cause I would say Richard is a bad investment unless if you're actually going to sit and Bob chain. If you're going to Bob chain with Richard, you can probably get the most value in the game. How many Bobs killed have I killed? And then let me look at my peacekeeping marches. Like my Chow, for example. I'm even killed. Okay, the one that counts as Rohal. Bro, like, I've killed more Bobs on Richard than I have on any other commander. I mean, you can do with YSG too. Like, oh my gosh, my YSG. How is Zuge looking now? Zuge is getting up there. Because YSG is now downgraded. That's insane. Yes, sir. But that's why YSG is important. Chaining bobs is everything. You need to be chaining bobs. Especially from what it sounds like, you are going to be very free to play orientated. And I mean, it's great to have low spender and free to play mindsets on high quality accounts too. Because this is how you keep your accounts relevant. Here's how you can get speed ups to be able to fight. That's what pushes me through it. I just keep telling myself, I need to do this to fight. I need to do this to fight. I'm throwing. I should have brought my YSS. Well, like doing things like that are crazy value. It's just what people need to be smart with. It's like, you don't go ham and just buy like living legend because you need this stuff. Like, you make those micro like investments that over time you get tons of gems, you get tons of mats, speed ups, whatever, and it stacks over time. They will have get you on wanting things ASAP, but on the things that you can slowly get over time, it's huge. Buying those and then timing that with recharge events is like your best value. Beautiful. Okay, I'm struggling. I'm taking this march. This march is going to zone 4. I mean zone 5. It's being promoted. That's literally all I do. I could wait, but there's no reason to end it like that. Yes, sir. Get that YSG. I don't need that noise. I don't think I can pull that. I don't even want to try to pull right now. I'm lazy. Hey, yo, hold up. There's a party in chat. But why Lucifer reminding me? I need to grind honor. Oh my gosh. Hey yo, I've gained 2 places though since I started grinding. Hey yo, next one done. Where do I want to start this chain? It's hard to keep track of all the chains. Maybe this? That Xeno Halo cooking though. I can't get over that chain. I forgot I'm getting the ruins to cook. Give me stone. Give me free resources. Gotcha, bitch. That chain should be fine. I think I start here and I try to go left. Nice. This one I need to start. I should have a second there. What's your bob chaining marches? So I'm using heal with YSG, I'm using Zooge with Richard, and I'm using Xeno with Hera. I'm lucky enough to have Xeno from MGE for chaining bobs. I don't know what I'll do without my third chaining launch. How is it so good? How is what so good? Xeno maxed. I mean, my Xeno's expertise. You kind of I mean, you can try to do it with 5111, but I think you might struggle. Like, I still struggle with chaining with her. The only time I have good chains is when I get good tech at the end of KVK. Like, that's probably why she's staying super alive. And then I put on, like, a bunch of, like, barbarian, ornaments. So I try to get a damage to barbarians or damage reduction on top of, like, getting whatever stat I'm using. So the infantry stat, for example, to try to keep her alive and strong as much as possible, as well as, like, putting on your gear and stuff. But I don't think, because she has the heal. You want her, if you're using her with Imp, to be at 515. That's technically ideal. But you really only need her 5111. And you should be able to use her. She just doesn't live. She does not survive. It is the March. Like, it's the March that I'm using in Zone 1 because I know that she dies. Type energy. So... you're thinking of doing Cho Shajaw? Do that. That will be good. That would be good. Or you need to do Shajaw with an AoE. Because I don't think Cho does an AoE. Does Cho do an AoE? No. Yeah, you need to get her healing with an AoE. So Cho Shajaw won't work. You need to use Shajaw with something. Well, Shajaw needs to be. What does she get? Whichever skills does she heal like crazy? I forgot which one it is. Or does... I don't know. It's Chow active skill? Oh wait, you're saying Chow active skill does it? Oh, my bad. Yeah, do that then. That'll work. That will work. And that's way better than you do it. That's way better than you doing Xeno. Because then you don't gotta go out of your way for Xeno. You can use that march with your archer, with like your cracked archer, your cracked archer gear, ornaments, whatever, and you'll have a cracked chaining march. Then you still have Zooge to then use with Richard Zooge. And then you just go, and then if you have heal, you heal, you just go heal with whatever. And then that's your 3 chaining marches. Over using Zenobia. You know, oh my gosh, not this happening. Or then you have a 4th chaining march at that point. Chaining makes me tired, bro. Of course, broski, of course. But that's what you need. That's what you gotta do. You use Cho Shajaw, put on all your best shit on it. That's gonna be your best. Go Zooge, go Richard Zooge, and then those would be your 2 best. And then you still have YSG, and you have YSG to put wherever. With another healing march. Like, that can be heal. I don't know who else does good healing. Low-key, my knowledge only goes so far with Bob chaining. I don't know all the commanders that heal, and I don't know all the commanders that deal circular AoEs. But I try my best to stay relevant. Like, and then some people say Chow, but I don't even like recommending Chow because I don't think Chow like lives long enough in my opinion. But then I say that as I'm using Xeno, so. But I like Xeno because I use Richard with Zooge, and then I still need my infantry gear, so then I can use it with Zenobia. So literally, that's what I do need now is to get. I was gonna say get an Ultra Chaining March, but I don't even need that. But you have Shajar, bro. I need to see some of those reports when you get them. I need to know if she's any good or not. I need to know valid opinions. That's my goat. Mad Mania. As long as you're not saying I'm malnourished. Bro, I know I be fighting in war. I get to a point where I look malnourished as hell. It's not good. Ugh. Okay, good thing you did it max, bro. My friend has me pilot his account, and he randomly sends me this video of him expertising Shajar. Like, I love this man for letting me play his account, but he does not make very bright decisions. Like, I don't know why he got Shajar. And bro just did it like YOLO. YOLO. He's like, I don't gotta wait for tests. I don't gotta wait for shit. Bro, I know. I'm not disagreeing with you. I literally can get to points in war while I'm just death. What's up, Zuki? Zuki Dookie. I swear to gosh, if this guy takes any of my chain, I'm going to scream. Oh my gosh, please no. Well, Lambo literally maxes out every... Bro literally complains to Lilith. He's like, I need a new... When can we have a wheel for people with all the maxed out wheel commanders? Can I please spin for universal gold heads? And I'm like, this man, I wish I had the amount of gems to just be like, yeah, I don't need wheels, period, because I have all the wheel commanders. I need universals. Like, that's this man. Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking chaining is gonna piss me off today, bro. And this goes off. I'm gonna get fucking pissed. What was going on last night? Last night was our Kingsland fight. And we were trapping our enemies out of Kingsland. Get all the engineering commanders he doesn't have? Whoa. Of course he wants engineering commanders. He knows it's the meta. What a KP chaser, bro. See, he comes in, calls me a KP chaser, Look at him getting the engineering marches so he can sit in the back and just shoot from a tower all day. Like, what? Imagine? Imagine wanting that to be your gameplay. Peak gameplay like that. I mean, shit. I gotta give it to people though. Like that. Siege does add a whole new like play style, and I give love and respect to it. Engineering, yes sir, engineering. What is engineering? Engineering is basically the new troop talent type. So basically, siege units can make a tower with their siege units, which then shoot from the siege tower, which does damage. But it takes 10 seconds for you to create or disassemble this. So the advantage or disadvantage is that the advantage is that you have range, but the disadvantage is that you have low mobility if you get pushed. He wants a pew pew march. Well, if I could go back, I would want a pew pew march, okay? If I knew engineering was gonna be a thing, I would have just full cooked my siege. No cap. No cap. Because actually, it's a pretty fun play style. I never played it though. I want to try it. Who's got a siege account for me to use siege? Let's go. Let me cook. Let me cook. But yeah, it can be cool. Man's like, oh, that's kind of cool. He's secretly scared for what's to come. With an expertise siege march and all legendary gear, it's his first march. Bro, that's dedication, bro. That's dedication. You can't hate the player, hate the game, bro. Hate the game. I'm cooking. Cooking. That's gonna be a crazy report right there. Now I need a play that I can get up to this chain. Is Call to Arms good to push? Call to Arms. Why can't I think what Call to Arms is? What event is Call to Arms? Why am I throwing? Oh, your crystal tech. Your call to arms. Yeah, call to arms is good because you want to, because the more unit types you have, like the more troops you have in your march, the more damage you do. Do you not have the free to play crystal tech guide, TJ? You need the free to play tech guide. So I got accepted. No, I don't. Are you in my Discord? Yeah, I stream to YouTube. My main platform is YouTube. I shockingly have a lot of viewers on Twitch right now, but my main platform is YouTube. On Twitch, we have 7 people watching, and on YouTube, we have 20 just about. You're in my Discord? Okay. I will post the free to play guide in the locked Discord for you. If you want, I should make channels for all this stuff. To help people. I just don't think about it. I do it for my own kingdom and stuff like that. What is my YouTube name? My YouTube name is the same as my Twitch. If you go to my panel, it's in my panels in my description. Oh, thank you, Tox. That's all I can accept it. Okay, broski. Don't gotta tell me twice. I just put it in the charger. Don't gotta tell me twice. I gotta get ready. I'm gonna be switching games here shortly. Yeah, I guess shortly, because it'll be in like the next hour. I'm gonna be playing this new game called Lockdown Protocol with friends. It's like Among Us, but with first person shooter aspects and whatnot. I haven't played it yet, but all my friends were asking me to play, and I haven't played games with them in like feels like ages now. You know what that game is? Yeah, apparently we're gonna be having a whole 8-person stacked lobby. Rest in peace, Kingsland. Yes, sir. Rest in peace, Kingsland. Our Kingsland fight's already over. We won Kingsland. But at what cost? fastest way to level up your commanders. So what you do is when you fight with peacekeeping marches, Roha, Boudica, whatever, you put the commanders you want to level up as secondary, and when you kill barbarians, you gain commanders. The other best way to gain XP in the map is how I'm about to do it on my hero. On all the sanctuaries in the map, all Helons give you XP. So you fight the Helons, and then you get peacekeeping marches with talents that improve the EXP you get. So you fight Bobs and Guardians and increase the well, this only increases them from Barbarian, but you get this and attack Barbarians with that. I thought that applied to Guardians. That's actually my bad. But it still applies to your Barbarians, which you just always fight Barbarians with the marches you want when you just want to kill marches with your normal peacekeeping marches. When you want to do chaining and do all that stuff, that's when you just use Richard, YSG, or whatever your chaining marches is, and that's different. But every day you have to use your daily AP. There's no way you're chaining Bobs every single day. So whenever you have access AP and there's no Guardians on the map, you kill Barbarians with commanders, with peacekeeping leaders, with that talent that gives you the 15% XP bonus, and then you attack the Barbarians on the map with the commanders you need leveled up as secondary commanders, followed by your peacekeeping primary commanders. Well, so you have to be using Roha with Sun Tzu and Boudica with Charles. And Charles isn't bad. The only thing I say about Charles is I feel like Charles isn't that good until you have him expertise or whatnot, and you're not gonna have him for a while in the early game. I feel like you would faster get YSG and Alex and get Alex YSG before Martel even gets close to getting expertise from gold keys. It looked like y'all lost. W, I thought you were zoned for chaining. Well, I am zoned for chaining. My Xeno dies if it's in any other zone. So, my Xeno dies if it's in the... It would die when it would chain in this zone. Just like how my hero's dying. So, I keep my hero and my Xeno in zone... Like, in zone 4 to chain with. Because, like, once you get past zone 4 actually turns into the best zone to chain in, because no one is chaining in this zone, and you can use your shitty marches. Like I'm literally using Xeno with Hela 5111, and it's staying alive. And no one is in my way taking my chains, so I don't have to be worried about that shit, you know? But I get why you're worried. My zoo just chaining in Kingsland. I'm building flags and burning flags in Kingsland. So I'm cooking. Don't worry. I'm not cooking because... Holy shit! You distracted me! You ruined my chain! Fuck you! Look how good that chain was! Fuck you! Holy shit! How many is that? What the fuck? That's a screenshot. That's a screenshot. What the fuck? Game over. I hate bombs. I get distracted for 2 seconds, bro. And they're almost gone. They're almost gone. They're almost gone, bro. What the? Who's Alex? Alexander the Great. Yes, Alexander the Great. I'll show you. Alexander the Great and YSG are the 2 best investments you can make early in the game because they're the 2 commanders in the early game that you can get within. When does Alex come out? Like KVK 1? KVK 2? And 1, you can use Alex YSG as your best march until you get more marches. 2, you get to end game and you can use YSG in your archer combination. And you use Alexander the Great with your infantry combination. And you're literally set in until endgame for you to then get like the meta commanders at the time. KVK 2, thank you. And you said no one would mess you up? Got him. Blah. I called this guy a bitch and he owns up to it. Fucking says got him. What a bish! What a bish, for real! Oh my gosh! This guy. This guy fucks up my chain and says got him. What a guy. What a guy. If you can't tell, I'm already going insane by how long have I been bob chaining now? It's been an hour and a half. Chat, and I'm already going insane. This is not good. We chain like what chaining though? What chaining? Bob chaining is great. Bruh. For the first 2 days or so. For real. I wish I was rich so I could just pay a pilot to do all my bob chaining. Josh, you always
Joshua
come in
Nettles super chatted
and
$2.
super chat.
Sup,
You
Jake?
gotta become a member, Josh. You gotta become a member and get the emojis. But Josh, you gotta call me. Or I gotta call you. I miss you, homie. I hope you are well, broski. I hope you're well. When's the last time I've talked to you, Josh? Like, what the heck? And don't you have a game for me? Don't you have a game for me to play? I've been wanting to play that. You said you got me a game like so long ago, and I never got my hands on it. I haven't played the Switch in ages, but that would give me an excuse to come back. What's best combo for KVK 1? Sun Tzu combo? It would be Sun Tzu with Bacon. Would be your best combination. Unless you miraculously have your Charles Martel. Well, chat, what would be a point that Charles Martel would be better, that we would recommend Charles Martel over an epic commander? Like 5511? I don't think 5111 is good enough. I think Bajun would be better than a 5111, right? But that's what I'm saying about you trying to use Charles, I don't really think you can use Charles because you don't want to invest gold heads into him. And you're not gonna have him at a good rate. You need Charles Martel. For me, I didn't think about using any commander like Charles Martel to replace my epics until he was minimum 5511. Yes, you want to use Bajun. Bro's literally texting through donations.
Joshua Nettles super chatted $5.
Bro is such a
will be
savage,
in touch, Jake,
bro.
And I don't remember the last time we talked. I'm doing great. Hey, are you back at your dad's house?
Broski, check out the setup. We are here. We got the dogs chilling. We got the chairs, bro. You could come sit in this chair right now. You could come show up on this stream right now, Josh. You could come step up. It's too late for that shit. But still. We are here. We are here. My guy just donated
Joshua Nettles super chatted $5. Missed you. I will be in touch, Jake, and I don't remember the last time we talked. I'm doing great. Hey, are you back at your dad's house?
Why do my loads be so buggy, bro? I swear. They always repeat themselves. Oh I'm like, what the hell? But Josh, you're the best, homie. It's been so long though. Could it be you streaming on YouTube and Twitch? I mean, I would want to say yes, but no, it wouldn't matter because the only thing that changes when I stream... I was just
Joshua
memeing
Nettles
with you
super chatted
anyways,
$5.
broski.
I would come over, but I got work early in the morning.
I know you got woke. I was fucking with you. Bro is such a savage right now. Just donated $12. Just doesn't even talk. Just fucking donates to talk at this point. All you gotta do, broski, get some nice Z's. Rest well.
Joshua Nettles super
Oh
chatted
my.
$5.
You're being shut up. You need to get some good Z's, broski. You gotta get some good Z's, right? And then they're gonna hit me up tomorrow. When you get off of work, you're gonna hit up your boy JakeTheDogGames and be like, what the hell is going on? And we're gonna get down to business every day. Getting down to business. But yeah, Bajun is the best. So you get Bajun. And I love Bajun because you use Bajun as primary. I mean, now I feel bad for you because you're leveling up Sun Tzu. So it's fine if you get Sun Tzu. But Bajun has Buckler Shield, which in my opinion is one of the best things. He has the skill tree, but you still have the skill tree to work with, the Buckler Shield and Infantry, which Sun Tzu is great and all, but Buckler Shield is just the extra chef's kiss, little cherry on top to it. And bro just donated another $3 to then say thumbs up. Mm, mm. This guy. If this is what you're doing, bro, you are working too much. But I'm happy for you. I hope things are well. I hope things are well, is all with you. Because I know the last time we talked, like, shit was complicated. What the fuck, Josh? Josh! Josh! Chill, homie, chill. And Tags, thank you for donating to the Solo Death Subathon. Whenever I'm gonna play Death next, I don't even care. I'm just gonna do a subathon for it because I need an excuse to play that game again because I miss playing that game. I actually got very attuned to playing that game and the community and the friends I made. 2, need an excuse to play that class and level it up. But 3, I really want to try to complete it. So I do gotta just start putting hours in that account out of any of them. Because if I think some of them are taking forever to get through, oh, that's gonna be one that's gonna take so long. So I'm just happy I have Ship of Fools. Zlayed says I'm in a jumper group that starts in 2 days. Would Beijun Sun and Sun Tzu Ethel be the best marches for KVK 1? Well, Ethelfled is another exception like Charles Martel. They are really good commanders for free to play because you can unlock them and expertise them as free to play. However, I don't know if you can get Ethelfled to a good place by the time you're in KVK 1. Ethelfled, you would need her to a minimum. I need to look at Ethelfled to see when she gets her thing. Because she doesn't get... Well, she does get her direct AoE. You need her to at least 5-5-1-1. Because you don't need this one. You want the 4th skill. And the last one is really nice, but it's just with slowed. But until you get Ethelfled 5-5-1-1, the best march is Beiju and Sun Tzu with really good gear if you just focus on it. You're going to bed? Bro just wanted to donate $20.
I'm going to bed. I'll call Y tomorrow.
Bro is such a savage. I love you so much, Josh. Thank you so much for the donations, broski. That's so unnecessary, but highly appreciated. You know that. You always come into my streams, bro, and just drop in donos. And just make my day. You're such a go.
Joshua
I think I'm just gonna make it that it stops speaking. But I like that I like the voice to chat though. Should you invest 5-5-1-1? No. You do not invest into gold key commanders. You don't invest in the gold key commanders. In the garrison, you should not be garrisoning if you're free to play. Do you mean like for your city garrison? And at that point, you should just not be taking... At that point, you should just not be taking garrison. Like, you shouldn't be using a garrison. Why would you use Beiju and Sun Tzu? You're not ever gonna get YSG, and you're not ever gonna get Alexander the Great. or you're never gonna get get I don't know, you need to get Alexander the Great. It's not that you should, you need to invest in YS. The best free-to-play option for you to get is Alexander the Great and get YSG. Because then you can use one march, get great imp gear, use Alexander the Great, YSG. That can literally be the one march you use until you fletch out into other marches. You get Alexander the Great and YSG at the start of the game because YSG, I've said time and time again, you can AoE Bob Chain. You need the AoE Bob Chain. You can use Chow Chow to Bob Chain. You can use Rohar to Bob Chain. Like any commander that heals with YSG, AoE, you can Bob Chain. If you get Lalix, he's usable in Season of Conquest. I just used him. Like, I was just using him. Like, I was literally just using, like, heal with YSG. With Artifact. Because that's the best Cav march of Artifact is heal YSG. Like, look at this. With YSG, bro. And then Alexander the Great is goated. I'm not using it as a march right now, but you can use Lu Che with Alexander the Great, and that's the best infantry march right now. I mean, yes, you could say that you could get the William Wallace and do that with Lu Che, and that is best. But Alexander the Great is basically on par with that. That is just like meta, where Alexander the Great is there and you can get him in your KVK too. It's just like, it's just a no-brainer, I feel like, at this point. In the past, it was hard for me to truly recommend Alexander the Great because I thought he was using his utility. But now that everyone's using Alexander the Great with Relic on Lu Che, like, you can literally use Alexander the Great in any pair, like Alex YSG. When you get any infantry commander, pair it with Alexander the Great, it is going to work. And you keep sounding like you are infantry main. You like are asking what's the best march. You brought up Beijun, Sun Tzu, and then brought up Charles Martel. You should focus on Alexander the Great. And Josh is like, everyone.
Joshua Nettles super chatted $5.
Is so like,
okay, now
like
I'm really
and
going
subscribe.
To bed. Well, everyone remember to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. He said it better than me. Like and subscribe, for real. I'm giving the sauce right now. I'm giving the sauce. What skill for Alex? What do you mean, what skill? Like, what skills do you need for him to be able to fight in the field? Alexander the Great's also really nice too, because you can literally use him at 5-5-1-1, and when you get him to that, you then can choose to get 5-5-1-5 if you want the attack, or if you want the march speed, you get 5-5-5-1. But you also get attack. Like, all of his skills are good. All of his skills apply to the field, which is why Alexander the Great continues to be such a great commander. And then YSG is just a no-brainer because you can utilize him in Season of Conquest. He's utilizable for everything PvE related. And then on top of that, you can use him for all your Season of Conquest purposes if you need him as an option. I'm lucky enough to have replaced YSG and not need him. But he's still a great option if you find a way to utilize him. yes, he is pretty squishy, but I mean, with lots of damage comes lots of responsibility and being a glass cannon in this game. YSG is better of the two to expertise because YSG's expertise gives you the circular AoE, where Alexander the Great just slowly gets better. Where in my opinion, I feel like you need YSG expertise to use him, where Alexander the Great still has great you can still use him at unexpertise slates. Like you said, the 5-5-1-1, but that is the way better order because the YSG AoE is just so good because once you expertise YSG, you could use Sun Tzu YSG until you get Alexander the Great with get Alex YSG because Sun Tzu YSG, if I'm not mistaken, is one of if not the best match in KVK1. I would say besides if you get like if you buy Minamoto, but I don't even think you can get that high VIP. But if you can like get a max expertise Minamoto and have, or I guess a 5-5-1-1 Minamoto with YSG, and then you would cook like crazy with that match. But besides that, like Sun Tzu YSG would cook. But then when you get Alex YSG, yes, you use Alex Prime and YSG secondary. And actually the beautiful thing about YSG and Alexander the Great is they are the two commanders, in my opinion, that are the most vice versa. Because YSG, you can use with any troop type because this second skill is the only one that has something with archers, and it has a 10%, after a basic attack happens, you have a 10% chance to gain 100% archer attack bonus. And then go to Alexander the Great. This has nothing to do with infantry. This has nothing to do with infantry. This applies to infantry. This doesn't apply to infantry. So this only has one buff that doesn't apply to infantry. So although once you get Alexander the Great to 5-5-5-1, Alexander the Great is better. If you choose to go with the 5-5-1-5 option, you can actually use YSG Alexander the Great if you wanted to. And you can do that only if your gear and ornaments are better on your other troop type. And I only like to say that because that gives players the option, if you're an archer or an infantry main player, to choose to start focusing that gear set and ornaments, whatever you need to do, while still making very solid investments early game. So you can use YSG Alex or Alex YSG. You just have to change if you use archers with YSG primarily, or use Alexander the Great primarily, use infantry. It's just really up to what gear you have better in that situation, in my mind. Because let me actually, because I don't know about the talents though, because he has archer skill and he has inf attack. So like I low-key like YSG's talent tree better, so that's also why I like recommending that choice, putting that choice out there for people if they want to use that option. So there actually is no precise order. Although Alex with YSG primarily is the better option when you have Alexander the Great like expertise and fleshed out and whatnot. It's just still an option to go the other way around if you want that option or need that option, as I said, because like you could have better archer sets. And when you're in the early game, I think the most important thing is making priorities and focuses so you don't get overzealous and don't overcommit in too many places with too many gears and sets and whatnot. So it's kind of nice that there was like ways to go if you choose archers to like be an archer main, if you choose to be an inf main, or there's even choices if you want to be a cavalry main. But that's when just stuff gets spicy with your investments. But that'll do you wonders over what's his face? Charles Martel that you were trying to use. And you'll get way more out of your investment. However, there's one more question I have to ask Zlade. Because are you going to be an archer main? Because I haven't even asked you personally. Are you going to be an archer main or an infantry main? And if you get YSG expertise, are you going to be bob chaining? What's your tips on VIP? You gotta be in the most active alliance you can be in your kingdom, or migrate to a more active kingdom. And when there's more than gems event, you always spend at least 7k gems every day on more than gems on VIP. You don't go ham and spend 25k gems unless if you can afford it. You spend the 7k and you can do the 7k every single time more than gems comes around. Because if you do 25k every single time, then you can't do every single more than gems if you're free to play. However, if you just do 7k, you know, you're only spending 14k gems every more than gems, then 50k gems every more than gems. It's a little bit more reasonable. That's my best tip I could give on VIP. Because that's the best place for you to get VIP, is just more than gems and straight up buying VIP. And then the last way to get VIP is when you're in alliance that you want, is grinding alliance credits and buying VIP from alliance. You a bob chain and be an inf main? Okay, if you're gonna bob chain, then you need YSG expertise. But if you're gonna be an inf main, then yes, you're gonna be using Alexander with YSG. That's also where you will want to try to get Richard the First. You will want to make sure you get Richard the First if you're going to be bob chaining. Because Richard the First can seem a little bit intuitive. I mean, a lot of people don't recommend him, but I feel like you gotta recommend him if you're gonna be bob chaining. He's the best bob chain mod. And you can just get him to 5111. Or 5511. How about 32K? Well, that's why, I mean, you can do whatever you want. You could spend 25K on both days for all I care. I just think it's smart if you're a low spender to be conservative about it. So it's just you needing to know, just knowing how many gems you have. I don't really know how much, like, more than gems comes around, but it's like every month to 2 months. So it's just knowing about how many gems you know you can generate, if you can generate that amount every single time. So like if you have 32K, that's perfectly fine. But then you have to remember, like, those other events you need gems for though. Like those wheels. There's egg events. Like egg event I never went on for the longest time. I kind of through doing that. Like there's other events you need gems for too. Which, like, I feel like every time when I was on my OG account trying to get VIP, when I went ham, like doing the 25Ks and whatnot, I knew more than gems would come around and I wouldn't even be able to hit 7K because I would have used so many gems just from using like 25, like good 50K gems every single time it would come around. And like, Bro, I used that in like 2 wheels. It's like trying to get commanders. But that's definitely reasonable. Like, that's definitely doable. Like, the 25K and 7K, you could definitely do that if you are, like, bob chaining and, like, active. And this is, like, us talking about a free-to-play, so... And he said he's gonna be bob chaining and whatnot, so that definitely would be doable. You just need to make sure you like, I hate more than gems because I feel like it makes people not have gems for other events, which I think are more important. Even though VIP is crucial until you get like your day, like start getting your daily gold heads every day at VIP 10 and like VIP 12 and the different increments. But you still need that be working on, like when YSG, Richard if you're on a bob chain, Alexander the Great, like when these commanders come around, you need to be able to spin the wheels for them. You probably already get like wheel event, egg events, because you got gear and you're wanting to be saving and wanting to do those events, and those events are way more crucial, I feel like, to growing your account. More the egg event over the wheel event, because the wheel event screws you over if you go for it too much. You only go to 100 spins. I love how you say only go to 100 spins. You should not be going over any threshold that doesn't give you rewards, because you want to save those gems for future wheels, for other wheel commanders like Richard and Alexander the Great, and so you have gems for like the egg event and whatnot. How many wheels for it to take YSG to be expertise? I would have no clue, because it depends on your gold heads too that you're getting, and how lucky you get in the gold the wheel. Just make sure you're maxing out all of his wheels that come, so you get as many of his gold heads that you can. But I couldn't tell you how long it would take for you to expertise. 'Cause I don't even think you can expertise him from like just spinning wheels. I don't think you get that many wheels of his. I was honestly saying I really don't know how many wheels it would take, because it depends on the gold heads you have, because at some point you're just gonna want to put your own gold heads into him. And I don't know how many wheels you even get of YSG either. So you just need to make sure you're putting as many gems, as many gems as you can to get the max rewards. So to the 100 spin where you get the last like chest rewards. And then you're just gonna use gold heads that you get over time. But that can be a different amount of time for any people. And then when you are spinning the wheel, which I don't know how many wheels you will get, it also depends on your luck in the wheel. Because like you get a couple 8 spins and just like get 10 8 spins, and just like that, like you're 1/10 of the way down. But then at the same time, you don't easily get that lucky, so But if you're getting her to him to 100, it would be like 4, 5, 6 wheels you would have to max out, I think, to expertise them from the wheel itself. But I'm not sure. Look at Hurlick burning flags. Oh, he's chaining bobs. Attack the bobs. Just me. The flag bear. It's Shinchi 42, guys. Shinchi 42. I want to send this to Shinchi. I mean, 100 opens are expensive though, my guy. But if you got the gems for it, shit. But yeah, you want to only do reward increments. So if you don't have gems, you want to get to the 10 increment. If you have a decent amount of gems, you can get to the 45 increment. And if you need it, like you need YSG and have gems, you go big or go home. And those are the best increments you can do things at. Because you get like reward tiers, and those are the best reward tiers based on the value you're putting in. So for the 10 wheel spins, you can get that from just doing the free spins and the cheap spin and doing 1-5 spin, and then you easily get gold heads. And that's what you should be doing on every single wheel, so you can slowly get those commanders and rewards from that. Well, that I just recommended, but I just did for you. You would either want to do 10 if you don't got gems, because you need the base rewards, or whatever, like the first reward that you're getting from it. Then the next one is 45 for value. Value, it's 45. And then if you have gems and you need it, Like YSG, you're gonna want to go big. Egg event, if you have gems, you want to go big on, but then you go 100. So it's 10, 45, 100. 10 if you don't got gems and need value. 45 if you have some gems for value, and maxing is what you do when you just got the gems for it. Speaking of gems, how are we looking? Oh, that's nice. No, I have no idea. I think we get an egg event. I don't even know. I'm bad. That's the one thing I'm horrible at, is knowing when events are. Like I kind of just get used to things, and like I don't really know when things are. I really should. I really wish I could help you out more, but I don't. That's just like where my knowledge diminishes in the game. How am I in a new cab stable chat? How did I look and then casually have two cab stable chats? Huh? Add where? Oh, like your phone? Water's going in. It's around once per month. Cookie pie? Hold up. Is that the cookie I think it is? No way it is. It's not. It can't be. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like once a month. Oh, and I need to start setting this up. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. They're poking the nest. They're poking the nest. They are poking the nest. They are poking the nest. Why did they have to poke the nest like as soon as? Well, I guess it is getting to that time. Fuck. But why does it gotta be when I'm gonna go play with my friends soon? That all the fun shit happens. Achoo! 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 Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I just killed my chat. You in fire camp? No, not that's fine, but I just thought you was someone from like my oh my gosh. You were someone that you were somebody that I used to know. Buddy. I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I oh my gosh, wait, I just thought of something I should do. What if I move this? No, you're just what did I just do? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, you're just somebody that I used to. I'm fixing my setup right now because this. It's been atrocious. What did I break on my computer? You saw my ceiling. Greetings. Okay, now. Okay, maybe we're cooking now. Oh. Because now this can be out of the way. But now this is just a problem now. That just needs to go like that. Me casually just like redoing my whole setup. Okay. My wiring situation is a problem. Okay. This I'm fixed. This I'm gonna fix. This I'm fixing because I need to do this. Customize. I did do that already. So then I do this. And of course, Broski, I'm always here to help. That's why I stream. I want people to feel like they can come in, ask me whatever they need of me. So I'm glad you feel like you can come in and ask me for my advice. And I'm glad that you value my opinion. We already know which KVK story we want to do next, well I don't really know what KVK story it will be when we come out of KVK. It was like the new KVK, the Britain one. I don't know anything about it, but people said that it was cool and seemed interesting. We've been trying to get a KVK system where we can like choose who we want to ally with. So I forget which KVK systems those are, but like any of those systems where we can choose allies is something that we're trying to do to see. But I don't really know. I don't know. I don't really care that much, to be honest. Honestly, the only one I would care about is doing the new one, and that's just for content. So I'm kind of biased. I was gonna say stratagems, but I did not think it was stratagems. We tried to do stratagems last KVK, but we could not do stratagems. Like this KVK, but it was not an option. Who are you in fire camp, Cookie? But chat, I think it's time for me to go play with my friends soon. Literally as soon as there's fighting and shit. But I say that and it's probably just gonna be like the KP chasers. But that's how you wake up wind. That's how you wake up wind. I swear I never seen you. Cookie pie. Oh shit. Wait. I'm capping. I beg you for reports. I annoy the shit out of you. I bam the shit out of you. I spam the shit out of you. Yeah, Cookie, you're a really good fighter. I'm shocked. I did not realize I got so high in the KP either. My pilot must have went hard KP chasing for me because I was too busy playing objectives all day yesterday. There you go. Cookie's cooking. I see you. I see you. Bro, I want all the reports. Like, I ask which report. I mean, people ask me which report. I'm like, give me every single report you can send me. It's report. It's a garrison. It's your rally. Let me see it, bro. I'm streaming. I need any anything I can look at for the stream. Yeah, I don't know how it is fighting Lick 56. I've just helped with Lick 56 and then migrated to Lick 56. I've never been someone who's like had been the people like fighting against Lick, because we recruit a lot of people from people that we just like shit on, and then they're like, I'm sick of getting shit on. I would like to be a part of that. So I don't know how it is fighting against us in the field. I would not want to know how it is fighting against us in the field, because we are so competitive. It's not even funny. My kingdom just goes so hard. Yeah, it was the fire fort. It was exactly that one. See, you remember it too. Okay. And how's it going? It's going good, bro. We're about to be swapping gears. My friends are spam pinging me to play this game with them. So I think we're gonna go play with them so I don't make my friends any more upset. What game? It's a game called Lockdown Protocol. It's like, apparently it's supposed to be like Among Us, but it has like first person shooter mechanics, and it's a bit more like in depth apparently. I don't know much more about it besides that, but I got it. Anyways, folks, we're gonna be swapping gears. You're starting, and Bro's coming back because of in 3 hours. Congrats, though. I hope you have a great luck on your journey. Speaking of luck, wish me luck, as we're gonna be trying a new game called Lockdown Protocol with my friends. If y'all are new around here, it would mean the world to me if y'all consider, slapping the like button, subscribing, putting on post notifications, doing all those fine or daily things. It's completely free and helps tremendously, because I don't want your money. I just want your support. Anyways, we're going to be shifting gears. I'm going to first do this change on Twitch. But anyways, folks, I love and appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all being in this stream with me. We were just training. We won this KVK, I think, officially. And I think us and 2956 will be getting the star with our allies in Earth Camp for the DKP stats. And honestly, like, us holding more against our enemies, I feel like, in Kingsland. So we are just going to be shifting gears to a new game. We're not ending the stream, just shifting the stream. So I love and appreciate y'all. We're signing off today. Deuces for now, folks. I love y'all. Go join me as we play this new game with my homies.